You know, it's interesting. I can remember a day and age on YouTube where uploading content of video games was not allowed in the terms of service, and big names in the gaming community like Chugga Conroy were actually getting suspended because they were breaking the rules of copyright. Just like if you had a copy of your favorite movie and you uploaded it to YouTube, that's breaking copyright. And playing video games was basically the same thing. Obviously that policy doesn't hold anymore, as I've uploaded a few gaming videos on my channel myself, but, you know, it's funny. Gaming used to be something that people only did because they really cared about it, because it was something that they really enjoyed, because it was virtually impossible to become a partner doing it, so you couldn't make money. But also, it was sort of like a fringe group of YouTube. There weren't a lot of people who were very actively interested in gaming videos. It was more so like this fringe community. It was a little niche pocket that you existed in. So there were people getting a lot of success, but they were few and far in between. For the most part, it was either for your enjoyment and for maybe the 1,000 or so people who would actually follow you. And for the most part, that was the best you could hope for. But nowadays, not only is gaming allowed with partnership, if you partner up with a network, like I'm with TGN, they allow you to monetize gaming videos. But in addition to that, there are so many people right now who want to watch gaming videos, and there are so many big people like the Yogscast from Blue Zephos, or PewDiePie, or Toby Games, and there are so many of these channels that just play video games, and they get so much traffic, and it's amazing. I think so many people view it as the new way to just get rich and famous, because that's what everybody wants. You know, for the most part, people don't like the job that they do. They want to do something that's for fun. They want to do something that they can do and really have a passion for. And anybody can have a passion for video games because it's so easy. You just mess around with the controller and you do stuff. And I know that's oversimplification. I know that being good at games is a lot more than that. But most of the top gamers on YouTube don't show quality. They don't show good control. They show humor, like they're reacting to the situation. And maybe they're showing off cool stuff, like they built something cool in Minecraft, or they developed a cool trick in Call of Duty. I don't know. But I feel like when people try and replicate that, because I see so many gamers uploading their new videos in the hopes that they're going to become famous, the way that you can tell that they idolize these channels is they put them in their other channel box. Like if you go to my channel, youtube.com/ForeverAlonePrick, and on the right-hand side of my channel, you can see other channels that I include there. They're normally smaller channels. Most of them are smaller than mine, or about at the same level as mine, and they're channels that I recommend that you check out, because if you like me, you might like them too. But they don't network like that. They just idolize these people, and they aspire, basically, to be like them in terms of YouTube. And in many ways, I just can't help but think about how bad that is for them. Because YouTube is not about just making funny stuff on its own. Well, first off, you have to be funny. Most of them aren't. But it's about the community. It's about getting people to really get behind you. And I feel like these people aren't their own entities. They're just clinging on to something that's already popular. And that's the problem with so many people on YouTube. They don't make their original content. They try and just do what other people do because they see them be successful. And sometimes it does work for them, but a lot of the time it just isn't something that really gets you going. It's not something that can establish you separate from them. So I just feel like they do it for the wrong reasons. And I feel like, I know the term is overused now, but it's almost cancerous on the site. So many people do it, and that's what the majority of content is on the site now. A lot of people upload gaming content, and it's not original anymore. I don't think it is anyway. I mean, in my opinion, gaming videos are all about the commentary. Whether they're funny or interesting, or just fascinating to listen to, or informational, or anything. But a lot of these people, they just aren't good at the commentary. They think they can just play a game and go. And gaming seems easy because you just talk while you're playing the game, but you have to have something to it. And I feel like the majority of these people lack something to it. They don't have any way to really make them interesting. If your video is 30 minutes long and I'm going to be listening to you for 30 minutes, there better be some good reason why I'm going to listen to you. So you got to have something there, and I feel like the majority of people don't. I feel like it's just people's attempt to get the fast track to money, which is not a good reason to get into YouTube at all. So if that's your goal, don't do it. And if you're going to make gaming videos, be sure that you have your own personal identity for your commentary. Make yourself unique and make yourself someone that other people will actually listen to. And if you don't have the personality type where people are going to listen to you, then maybe making YouTube videos isn't for you. It's not for everybody. It's probably not for me even, but you know, I'm not expecting to get famous off of this, so I guess you shouldn't either. Sorry, but that's the reality of the universe. So many channels, only so many can be the top million subscriber count. You're not going to get there, or you probably won't. So I guess the best thing you can do is face facts and see what you want to do with yourself. Is it worth making the content on its own, or do you need popularity and money in order to do it?